Welcome to Passport to Everywhere. We're a community of individuals striving for geographic freedom. We post videos about the cost of living around the world, acquiring second citizenships and passports, and traveling the world on your own terms. Australia, renowned for its vibrant cities, stunning landscapes, and high quality of life, is a coveted destination for many. Becoming an Australian citizen is an aspiration for numerous individuals across the globe. Australian citizenship offers a plethora of benefits, such as unrestricted travel and work rights in the country, the ability to vote, and the privilege to apply for an Australian passport. This comprehensive guide is designed to illuminate the path to achieving Australian citizenship through naturalization. Before delving into the naturalization process, it is essential to comprehend the concept of Australian citizenship. Australian citizenship signifies a formal membership in the Australian community. It symbolizes shared values of freedom, equality, and democracy, reflecting the country's cultural diversity and mutual respect. It provides an individual with the opportunity to fully participate in all aspects of Australian life. Living in Australia as a citizen comes with an array of advantages. 1. Unrestricted rights. Enjoy the freedom to live, work, and travel without restrictions in Australia. 2. Australian passport. Apply for an Australian passport, facilitating visa-free travel to a multitude of countries. 3. Voting rights. Participate in the nation's democratic process by voting in federal, state, or territory elections and referenda. 4. Employment opportunities. Seek employment in the Australian Public Service or the Australian Defence Force. 5. Diplomatic assistance. Get assistance from Australian diplomatic representatives when overseas. 6. Family benefits. Register children born overseas as Australian citizens by descent. There are 3 general routes to Australian citizenship: by birth, descent, and conferral. 1. Citizenship by birth. If you are born in Australia and at least one of your parents is an Australian citizen or a permanent resident at the time of your birth, you automatically acquire Australian citizenship. 2. Citizenship by descent. If you are born overseas and at least one of your parents is an Australian citizen at the time of your birth, you may apply for Australian citizenship by descent. 3. Citizenship by conferral. This is typically the route for permanent visa holders residing in Australia. This process, also known as naturalization, involves satisfying specific eligibility requirements. Our focus in this video is on how to acquire Australian citizenship via the naturalization process. Citizenship by conferral, or naturalization, is the process of acquiring citizenship after immigrating to a country. In Australia, this process is governed by the Australian Citizenship Act 2007 and involves several stages, including fulfilling eligibility criteria, lodging an application, passing a citizenship test, and finally, attending a citizenship ceremony. The Australian government has defined certain prerequisites that an individual must meet to be eligible for Australian citizenship by naturalization. 1. Permanent residency. You must hold a permanent residency visa at the time of your application. 2. Residency period. You must have lived in Australia for a period of 4 years immediately before applying, including the last 12 months as a permanent resident. 3. Good character. You must prove that you are of good character, which usually involves a police check to ensure you have no serious criminal record. 4. English language proficiency. You must possess a basic knowledge of the English language. 5. Understanding of citizenship. You must understand the rights, responsibilities, and privileges of Australian citizenship. 6. Intent to reside. You must intend to reside in Australia or maintain a close connection with Australia. If you meet the eligibility criteria, you can proceed to apply for Australian citizenship. The application process involves the following steps. 1. Prepare your application. Collect all necessary documents, including proof of identity, proof of permanent residency, and any supporting documents to substantiate your eligibility. 2. Submit your application. Lodge your completed application form either online or by post, along with the required documents and the application fee. 3. Undertake the citizenship test or interview. If you are between 18 and 59 years of age, you will need to pass the Australian citizenship test. The test assesses your understanding of Australia's values, history, and democratic beliefs, and your responsibilities and privileges as an Australian citizen. 4. Receive your application outcome. You will be notified in writing of the outcome of your application. If your application is approved, you will receive an invitation to attend an Australian citizenship ceremony. 5. Attend the citizenship ceremony. At the citizenship ceremony, you will be required to make the Australian Citizenship Pledge. This is the final step in becoming an Australian citizen. The cost for applying for Australian citizenship by conferral is AUD 285. However, certain concessions or exemptions may apply under specific circumstances. Australia allows dual citizenship. This means you can be a citizen of Australia and another country simultaneously, provided the other country also permits dual citizenship. However, it is important to check the laws of the other country before applying for Australian citizenship to avoid any potential complications. Australia also provides specific routes to citizenship for refugees, humanitarian entrants, and others who might not meet the general eligibility requirements. If you fall under these categories, it is advisable to consult with an immigration expert to understand your options better. An integral part of the naturalization process is the Australian Citizenship Test. The test is designed to assess your understanding of Australia's values, traditions, history, and national symbols. It also evaluates your English language skills and your knowledge of the responsibilities and privileges of Australian citizenship. Once your citizenship application is approved and you have successfully passed the citizenship test, the final step is the citizenship ceremony. At this ceremony, you will take the Australian Citizenship Pledge, signifying your commitment to Australia and its people, and marking the official moment of becoming an Australian citizen. After gaining Australian citizenship, you are eligible to apply for an Australian passport. Possessing an Australian passport facilitates international travel, as it allows visa-free entry to a large number of countries. The journey to Australian citizenship through naturalization might seem challenging, but with the right information and guidance, it can be a rewarding and fulfilling process. Embracing Australian citizenship is not just about enjoying the benefits it offers, it is about becoming part of a diverse and vibrant community that values freedom, equality, and democracy. So, if you are considering taking this significant step, we wish you the best in your journey towards becoming an Australian citizen. Thanks for watching. We hope you found the information useful and informative. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And if there's anyone you know who might be interested in this video, be sure to share it with them. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos like this. And as always, stay curious and keep exploring.